Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. YouTubers on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
Hey YouTube, Long Boys Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. Series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. I was this week going to go with some wings that I bought last week. Chiquito hot wings, because I've had their habanero wings but I've not had their hot wings. But to be fair, after this little bad boy last week, I don't think anything is going to compare to that. So I will be having this again. I possibly won't be caking on that thickly. But I did fancy a burger, and I thought I don't fancy going to McDonald's or Burger King or anything like that, because there's nothing new. I don't want to eat something that's old and been around for years. I want to try something new, and there's nothing new knocking around in any of these places. Then I remembered a couple of weeks ago, one of my mates said to me, I'm dying already. Paz loves dogs, it's frozen, I'm dying already. One of my mates who lives in the real world says, got to look at it to get the name of this product. Go and try TGI Fridays, which obviously means it's exclusive to my own favourite adult playground, Iceland. Chicken Louisiana hot mess, which would be that. And I'm assuming that the hot mess refers to the concoction of sauces that come with it that you put on the product. I don't know, as you know, TGI Fridays is a chain of restaurants. I do not know if any of these products that I mention in this range of videos actually show up in their restaurants. So if they do and you've been, by all means please let me know. Apologies about the boiler clock. It's not particularly cold outside. We'll worry about that when I do the weather. But apparently I'm the only person in this house who doesn't feel the cold. Also, I'm going to have to turn the air fryer on momentarily, so I apologise for the noise about that. Do it now. Excuse me. That should do it. I can't believe you have to pre-air fryers, but obviously people know better than I. So yeah, is this something that you can buy in their chain of restaurants? Some of the stuff that they do, haha, I said do, such as their ribs, their fries. Their chili beef fries were absolutely fantastic. They're ribless, boneless wings. They're pretty good as well. I do like this range, but it is a little bit expensive. I threw my receipts out, but I can tell you off the top of my head that this is £3. Ooh, I can smell sauce. I hope it's not leaking. £3, and you do get 2 chicken patties in the box. So I don't think that's too bad, and so therefore you get enough sauce. So what did it say? It says with Frank's Red Hot buffalo wing sauce and ranch sauce. I didn't know Frank's made ranch sauce. I'm pretty sure in Eddie's Bar I must have. Have I got the... No, that's habanero. That's original. Maybe, quite shockingly, I do not have Frank's Red Hot Wings sauce. I must have tried it. I really must have tried it. But it would have been so long ago, I cannot remember. But I did not know that they made ranch. So I think that's quite an interesting combination, that you would put hot sauce and ranch on the same patty. Is it a patty if it's chicken? I don't know. Hopefully. I mean, that to me is like a kind of, wouldn't they cancel each other out? Honestly don't know, but since I'm in the mood for a burger, I thought I would give this a go. Apologies for my squeaky shoes. So obviously we've got these for our Morrison's big buns. Awkward. Why doesn't anyone make like huge burger baps, buns, whatever, rolls there? Well, because obviously I'm assuming this is going to be bigger than this. Also, I've got, where was it? There we go. Some iceberg lettuce. Yeah, I know, I had to buy the bag. They didn't actually have any actual whole lettuces, which is annoying because I wanted a couple of leaves, if you will. And some, the best I'll be the judge of that, Morrison. Large vine tomatoes, because if I'm having a chicken burger, serving suggestion, it does have lettuce on the bottom and nothing else. But if I'm having a chicken burger, I'm having lettuce and I'm having a piece of tomato. But I'm not going to put cheese on it because I think that might interfere with this concoction on top. There's obviously a reason that it's called this and a reason that you do that. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say possibly TGI Fridays, this might be a thing. By all means, people, let me know. Before we get into the cooking instructions, a couple of new arrivals in Eddie's Bar. Welcome to Eddie's Bar. I know I said last week that Eddie's Bar is getting a little bit out of hand, but to be fair, I could not help myself. I enjoyed this so much that when I saw this, there was a new range of them. This appeared to be the hotter, but I thought, I'm all over that. I could definitely try that. I can't wait to try more sort of seasoned chicken products in that there bad boy fur. Anyway, yeah, so this was from Morrison's. I think it was like £2. Cape Herb and Spice, Sriracha chili, sweet and sour hot Thai seasoning, hot. Basically, the minute people say that, I've got to do it. I'll be the judge of that, though. And this here, Marks and Spencer's Food Peri Peri Mayo. Clearly, I'm all right in the Peri Peri Mayo department, and that little sneaky bastard back there. But this is Marks and Spencer's Peri Peri Mayo. And what does it mean when it's Marks and Spencer's? Well, it usually means it's fucking expensive, but it's usually pretty good. But this was actually £1.65, which is not through the roof when it comes to, you know, this sort of spicy mayo stuff, about in line with the other ones. But add a spicy chili kick to chips, burgers, salads, or anything else you fancy. What sold me on it is, can you see all that? You can see whopping great chunks of chili in it, which to me suggested it could be quite hot. Obviously I won't be having it on that, but I will be having that with my chicken nuggets that I'll be having for tea later on. Anyway, let's do the weather. As you can see outside, it's pretty much a blue sky, a little bit of cloud knocking around over there. Not too bad now, it's calmed down, but earlier on, and particularly last night, and pretty much all week on the days I've been off, so Wednesday, Thursday and today, it's been absolutely blowing a fucking gale and tanking down like a bastard. It may not be tanking down now, but it's going to start tanking down again in the very early hours of Saturday morning, which is cool because I'll be flipping my hours back. And so I'll have to sleep through the early hours of tomorrow and the daytime. So it's going to piss down and blow a fucking gale. Then that's really good sleeping weather. I mean, I actually slept through the night last night and it was really good sleeping weather. So I like this weather. I like this weather. It's 12 degrees out there, so it's practically fucking summer. Again, I don't understand why we have the heating on, but hey, that's just me. Apologies for there being even more noise going on now, but obviously I'm boiling the kettle because it just dawned on me that I'm going to have to defrost the sauce. That's the air fryer done, everything's coming up Millhouse sauce sachets. Do you know what I like about these boxes? They got this kind of, I've completely butchered it, reopenable thing going on there, so you don't have to completely butcher it. So obviously it's wasted on me. So what do we have? Frank's Buffalo Wing. Why did you say Frank's Buffalo Wing? Frank's Red Hot Buffalo. Oh, it is Buffalo Wing sauce. But it just says Red Hot sauce there. Oh wow, apparently I don't know. Frank's Buffalo Wing sauce there, and a fuck off big pack. Ranch sauce, and I'm thinking that's chives in it. Let's have a look. Ingredients. You can't read them because they're black on red. It's like they're trying to hide something. I've said that before when I do these products. So yeah, that does annoy me. I mean, particularly just chicken, but Frank's Buffalo Wing Red Hot Sauce, red cayenne pepper, spirit vinegar, salt, paprika, rapeseed oil, stabilizer, xanthan gum. So it's just basically red cayenne and paprika. Doesn't seem very specific to make buffalo wing sauce. Then we have ranch style sauce, water, vegetable oil, rapeseed oil, sunflower oil, dried cream, white vinegar. Any actual products in this? Milk, salt, sugar, modified maize starch, dried, can't read that, onion powder, garlic powder, thickening agents, chives. That isn't what ranch sauce is. I thought there was a bit more to ranch sauce than that, but apparently that's what ranch sauce is. Okay, let's bang these bad boys in the boiling water. Of course, it would help if I actually poured it out. Do it in my Marmite mug, because I'm a classy motherfucker like that. I've got a Marmite teapot as well. True story. I know, you're as surprised as me. They're pretty malleable, but obviously it doesn't hurt. Yep, didn't think that one through, did I? There we go. Man cooking. Urgh. Yeah, they're pretty much malleable, but it doesn't hurt to do that. So for £3, and you get 2 of them, they are pretty big, mind. I don't think that's too bad. For £3, is there a weight on it? Net weight 300 grams, so 150 grams per piece per serving. Excuse me. I don't think that's too bad. Obviously, going to need some scissors. I'm only, for the purpose of this video, going to cook one of these, and then I will have the other one slightly after the video, so I will not be wasting the sauce, but it's just because I can't fit 2 of these in that bad boy over there. And as I said, serving suggestion, and this is the size, this is the biggest size bread roll, bat, bun, whatever tickles your fucking fancy I could find. But I did want a burger, so there we go. Cooking instructions. Preparation instructions. For best results, cook from frozen. The following instructions are guidelines, blah, 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 blah. Oven from frozen. Preheat fan oven, 200 degrees Celsius for we cannot for the Fahrenheit gas mark 7. Remove from all packaging. Place unopened sauce sachets to one side. Yeah, got that. And then place on a preheated baking tray at the top of the oven for 26 minutes. Air fry from frozen. Chicken breast fillets only. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Set temperature to 200 degrees Celsius. Remove from all packaging. Place unopened sauce. Alright. Place into air fryer in a single layer. Cook for 18 minutes. Turn halfway through cooking. For once, it actually gives you air fryer instructions and then doesn't say consult your manual. I hate it when they do that. It's just fucking lazy. Anyway, let's get this out. I have preheated. I'm gonna have to change it to 200. So like I said, I will be having both, but for the purpose of this video, I can only really... Oh, hang on, no. I tell a lie. I'm having both. It fits. It fits. Look at that. So, we're going to do this for... I know it said 18 minutes. I'm going to do it for 10 minutes a pop per side. I don't know. It just feels kind of better like that. So, yeah, let's get this bad boy on. So you are on 200 and you are going to 10 minutes and my phone is over there, so I'll be timing it on my phone, but also I'm going to cut this shit up and get it ready. Alrighty, so we're coming up to 10 minutes and there's an absolutely banging smell in here. Obviously, I don't think there's any seasoning as such on that. I couldn't read that there was any seasoning on it. They're just basically covered in a crispy breadcrumb coating. So, 10 minutes, close enough. Let's flip these bad boys. Oh, look at that. I do love how this thing just makes everything so friggin' crispy, and that smells fucking phenomenal. I mean, to be fair, because this thing's got 10 minutes on it, I don't really need to do it on my phone, do I? But I am a creature of habit. Forgot to mention the time. It is currently 12:30. So in 20 minutes till 1, perfect lunchtime, we'll be able to crack these bad boys open and dress them. Which I will be needing that. Gonna have to dry it off and shit. Anyway, excuse me. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna finish Great British Railway Journeys with Michael Portillo. So we're coming up to 20 minutes. I'll tell you what I have noticed. That thing pinged both times way before the timer on my phone. So I can only assume that that is not accurate. Anyway, that'll do. Quarter to. 19:45 minutes. Quarter to. So let's get this bad boy out and see what they are like. They smell amazing. I'm going to try a piece of them. Definitely try a piece of them without any of the dressing on, just to see what it is like. But let's have a look at how these bad boys have come out. Oh, look at that. They definitely pass the crispy test. Right, in case you're curious, by the way, there's no water in those things now. I've just cut the corner and left them in cups so they always face upright. Got my iceberg lettuce, got my tomato. Serving suggestion is basically lettuce and not tomato, but I can't have a chicken burger without tomato, so it's too chili rating. I only just noticed that it's too chili rating. Okay, interesting. Although Frank stuff isn't normally that nuclear anyway. Obviously probably don't best that you do this barehanded, but I am man, so I can do such. I will be washing this, but for the purpose of putting it somewhere for this video, it goes back there. Right, so let's build me a, what was it? So specific. Chicken Louisiana hot mess, or two, I should say. Alrighty, so I'm going to take a piece of this off. Listen to that. So we can try it as is, and we're going to build ourselves a burger. The great thing about this, right, is obviously it's pre-washed and shit like that. So what I would prefer to have it as a leaf, you know what I mean, convenience and shit. This is perfect. Like I said, if I was trying it, if this wasn't for the first time, then I would obviously put cheese slices on it, and it would be cheese slices. It wouldn't be, you know, like a real cheese slice, because I know cheese slices aren't real cheese, but that's not the point with these things. 2 tomatoes, because I'm living the friggin' dream here. Right, so we get rid of you and you. Right, and then we're going to move this over Shah. Actually, no, you can go there. Right, so they do smell amazing. They smell absolutely super. Bollocks, we'll only be having one then. Unfortunately, there's no buble now, so that's going to have to go to waste. Shies and balls. Purely on me. Purely on me, that was, people. Anyway, I'll be making you into a regular cheese sandwich, I guess. I hate wasting food. Damn it. Well, I guess there's no limit on how mental I can go on this now. So, what do we do first? Does it really matter? My plate and gravity have given me problems. Move you to there. Right, so putting the ranch on first. I didn't realise that ranch had so few ingredients. To be fair, I don't think there's a way to do this. I've only ever had Pizza Express ranch. Does it smell anything? Right, that should be enough. I'm not going to put all of it on, even though it smells a bit garlicky, actually. Even though I've got nothing to put it else on, because I don't want to completely ruin. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. Or cover, I should say. The burger. Look at that. Let's put my top on. This is going to be well messy to eat, isn't it? Genuinely gutted. Genuinely gutted. Now I'm going to be hungry and have to eat something else. Anyway, I can smell the sauce. I can smell the hot sauce, considering it's only, look at that side, only 2 chili rating. I must have had it before. I definitely had it before. I would have thought so. So picking this up, it's going to be a bit of an effort. So basically, if this is any good, you should be able to make your own equivalent of this without actually having to buy the actual TGI Friday range. I can smell that hot sauce, definitely. Let's see if we can get a bit It's got everything in it, sauce-wise, which would be that corner there. So, anyway, 2 tiers in a bucket. Fuck it. Oh my word. Immediately, I'm so glad I put lettuce in. And there's a little tickle down the back of my throat. Yeah, that's not nuclear hot sauce, but it does exactly what it says on the tin. I can taste it. It's got a really nice taste. It's not just like hot, obviously, because it's only 2 chili rating. Yeah, it's got a really, really, really nice taste. Doesn't taste like their bog standard entry red hot sauce either. That piece of chicken, lovely and crunchy on the outside. Really nice lean chicken on the inside. That's a decent piece of chicken. And, sorry, we almost forgot fire extinguisher of choice. That hot sauce is lush. I can't remember if I've had it. I don't remember it having one that tastes like this. That is a really, really nice hot sauce. Fire extinguisher of choice. Cloudy lemonade Fanta. Not diet. They don't make this in diet, which disappoints me greatly. But I just got the ranch coming through now because the hot sauce is obviously a hot sauce. Excuse me. Palate cleanse. It may not be diet, but it's not bad. Excuse me, windy pops. Because obviously the hot sauce is, well, hot sauce is a more predominant flavour. So you get that immediately. Then you get the, well, obviously you get the lettuce as well, but I've added that. They did recommend it. But then right at the end, that's when the ranch comes through, and they don't cancel it out. I was a little bit worried that it would cancel it out and cool it down. It's not done that. Anyway, let's find another big chunk of everything. Banging. Such a simple idea. I thought, even though when this was recommended to me, I thought this was going to come up as a bit of a gimmick, that they just plucked something out of thin air. Again, is this a genuine thing, Louisiana hot mess? I don't know. But it works so well. Definitely put tomato in it as well. Definitely put tomato in it, but try it without cheese for the first time. You get a bite, you get the hot sauce. Obviously you get the lettuce and tomato, but I've added that. Hot sauce is really, really nice. It's not nuclear. A little tickle on the side of my mouth, a little tickle down the back of my throat, but it tastes banging. You get the crunchiness of the chicken. It's really nice and lean and tender. Excuse me, windy pops. And then the creaminess of the ranch sauce comes through at the end and kind of just, it's your predominant leaving taste once you've eaten your mouthful. So yeah, so it does, I guess it does dissipate the hot sauce to a small degree, but honestly, what a fantastic idea this is. Excuse me, pig. And the chicken is fantastic. Honestly, this is not a gimmick. You need this. You need to try this. Well done, TGI Fridays. Well done, Iceland. I'm gutted now. I've only got one, and I'm starving. As is Robert. It would have been one for me, one for Robert. Yeah, this is a brilliant idea. If anyone knows of this combination, hot sauce and ranch sauce, again, is it a TGI, genuine TGI thing at the restaurants? Is it a Louisiana thing? I mean, why does it have Louisiana in the title? But it works. I recommend this. I didn't know what to expect, other than I thought it would be a gimmick. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Iceland's TGI Fridays chicken hot Louisiana mess. I thoroughly recommend. I also recommend that you don't drop one of the fuckers on the floor and go hungry like me. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you tried this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.